Jomba Sarja Lombo Tawar Jibe Ge Shakje Jarpe Shabla Ge Sanzer Dorje Janje Delo Naro Marba Malai Jije Gambo Baba Mo Juba Jarwa Digong Be Kaju Lama Nanlai Zorwande Raumen Jije Yenge Bobrang Ne Dizom Sanje Genje Ngon Rasam Jiga Ngonson Donze Be Zawe Lama Nanla Zorwande Nechin Ruo Zenge Jingams Jambara Doje Singla Yela Me Yime Nechin Ruo Zenge Jingams Jambara Doje Singla Yela Yime Benzo Jala Zorwande Gongju Doban Bowar Zinjilo I think we're done. No, it's okay. Okay, so now, today we in this second stage of accomplishment. So the followed by yesterday teaching. The yesterday I shared with you this refuge beginning and talk about my own wisdom awareness. So long as we this the refuge section in that place, you meditate, cultivating in that state, and then this naturally this the practices you can handle very easy. Also become kind of more meaningfully, you powerfully, because mind is already in the more own persisting wisdom awareness. And as long as you are into that, then thoughts is less coming. Even thoughts comes, thoughts are not really powerful. It's just rising, it's releasing itself. And then, from in this is the, we call mean meditation. Usually we say, okay, main practice. The main practice is then from within the state of emptiness. So we can, the emptiness means like, as long as your mind is not really thoughts, your mind is not chasing other objects and not really rising fixation to anything, then naturally emptiness core. It's very beautiful rising. You can see like it's worked very beautifully. And then in that state, self-nature instantly arises, means self-nature instant arising, your nature mind is instantly rising as glorious Vajrakilaya, king of wrath, means then you can visualize, become the nature requires rising to the king of wrath, Vajrakilaya form. So the mirror is become very clean, and then you be in the front of mirror, your form is appear to very clearly in the mirror. Same, long as your mind is free from conceptual thoughts, and then momentarily you think about Vajrakilaya in this image, then yourself is naturally this is rising to your Vajrakilaya form. So we know, like long as water is very clean, then easily anything reflection into the water. So you can see become water, reflection, whatever in the arising in the water is become oneness, inseparable. So your mind awareness is become arising to Vajrakilaya, king of wrath. Then, is followed by his blue-black in color, with one face, two hands, and rolling approval. So that's the same exactly what we have image in this image. So sharing. This meditation is right now as we call self-generation meditation, self-generation. Short sadhana is always directly go into self-generation meditation. Self-generation is our self is become visualized form of Yadam deity. Okay, our mind is have to transform to Yadam deity. So like usually our mind is the same, is very dirty water. And the dirty water, nothing can reflect into the water. And when we have a lot of thoughts going on, mind is a fixation external object, then we cannot visualize and you cannot transform, you cannot do meditate self-generation. So then that's the reason this is the main important starting here is from within the state of emptiness means like we let go all these conceptual thoughts. And then your minds become present, clear with it. Clarity with the pristine wisdom, awareness. And the moment you think this image, Vajrakilaya, and your mind is naturally rising to Vajrakilaya, yourself is become Vajrakilaya. So the form is blue-black in color, with one face, two hands, and rolling apurva. So this is a very simple form body. Vajrakilaya has 9 heads, and 6, 3, and 1 head. So this is the most simple one head. Then when during the empowerment I share with you, if you already used to other image, I mean the Tanka, generally Vajrakilaya, so only visualize that. You don't need to change because step 1 is very strong, focus is better. So you just have to know like, okay, is it possible single form like this? Possible 9 heads, 6 or 5, 3, many diversity form bodies. But reality true is oneness. Doesn't matter there has 9 heads or 1 head. Okay, it's Vajrakilaya. So long sadhana has maybe many 100 pages. Okay, so short sadhana like this, actually only 1 page, kind of almost 2-3 pages. It's a very simple one, especially you go to more in the, daily practice where you can pick up from here is very short form. And every day you're using, I do that and I did memorize and then, chant these prayers. So it's a short way, it's easy. And then this short form is like we have to start from this refuge, and then this main second stage of accomplishment. That's the most important part. We have to do this. And we have to visualize the Vajrakilaya form. So then Vajrakilaya practices, and you can be elaborated. Yesterday we talked, you can create many big, mandala in front of like in the temple, usually in the middle of the temple. And then they create 10 directions. I mean, 4 directions, 4 directions. They each has like, I told you this like purva and created by different methods. And some is representative increasing, magnetizing, subjugator power, and peace 5. So many different this material object also created by different materials. So use put in the 10 each directions. Then this purva also called 10 wrathful deities. So also they put like this 10 wrathful purvas in different directions, the mandala. So can do elaborated way to you can create. Then many dharmas, each direction. Then very simple way, you don't need anything to, long as you go into like this, self-generation and meditate, you can visualize yourself as Vajrakilaya. And when you visualize yourself as Vajrakilaya, so we need called divine pride, self-confident. And divine pride is this positive pride, like destroy all the negative ego pride. Vajrayana, many of these practices are called using positive antidote to negative or the conceptual thought. So that's the reason we have impure perception and mundane, very strong mundane perceptions. So that's we have to transform, reason, then we visualize these places, Vajrakilaya and Pure Lane and Vajrakilaya mandala in the temple, palace, and ourselves visualize Vajrakilaya. All this is a transforming. So then Vajrakilaya, this each has a symbolized meanings, lots of information. So I think I share many times, we don't go detail today, like due to this time schedule. And then Vajrakilaya is and wearing the glory, wrathful channel, grown, accompaniment. So this, the wrathful deity has this wearing the glory as wrath for channel ground. Accompaniment is kind of lots of symmetry ornaments. This channel ground. So this has many reasons. Okay, so inner like idea, inner level. This Vajrakilaya, Vajrayana teaching, the practices like transforming our inner levels, inner, like aggregates, elements, and being those channels, wings, and others. All this have to transform. Impure things we have to transform. And that's why, is when you visualize this channel grown accompaniments, is like reason is our the body, this the lower, the lower secret part, that is like kind of this channel ground. Okay, so the many masters who journey to inner level spiritual path, they went through like this the wrath for channel grown accompaniment is like very dirty, bad smell, and not pleasant, and that went through that. So then the reality is, inner is our sacred chakra, lower chakras experience. So that's a symbolized meaning is actually, I think, this channel ground. Channel ground means like, that's why wrath for deity has this channel ground symbolized like this ornaments. Okay, so that's we have to transform. Then, of course, here says, perched upon lotus sun, the moon, and the male and the female Buddha. Ruda is representative of Maras. So Vajrakilaya, the practices have to, conquer or subdue is 4 Maras. This wrathful deities, especially this wrathful Vajrakilaya practices, transforming or subduing these 4 maras. Mara of form body, mara of afflictive emotion, mara of gods, mara of death. So this 4 mara is concord. That's represented with this. The underneath is has his male and female Ruda, and then also male is representative anger, female is representative attachment. So reality, like attachment, anger is subdued, so that's representative. Then with his right like bent and left extend in heroic stance. So that is called very powerful, Vajrakilaya is most powerful, is standing. So long as you Vajrakilaya, this meditate, then no one can like penetrate it, or no one can, these obstacles can run over to you. So the Vajrakilaya is most powerful. That's representative. This is like bent and left extend in heroic stance. Lamuna's presence with a blazing mass of promote of wisdom fire. Then he arising within the fire, wisdom fire. So that's the called visualizing. We visualize Vajrakilaya. Just the main point is like exactly what we have in this image, visualizing. So then if you go to other one, so you can visualize other, like usually we do the practice other one, that you can visualize that form. Either one is okay, which is easy for you. That's visualize very clearly, and same time we need confident. Confident is, your mind have to connect to the Vajrakilaya. Our mind is not connected to in this, visualization. Then the visualization is not powerful, not really true in the essence there. So your mind is follow the thoughts, and then same time you chant Vajrakilaya, thinking about Vajrakilaya in there, and Vajrakilaya, but still we are not Vajrakilaya. And Vajrakilaya, the mind must be free from conceptual thoughts. And then you think this Vajrakilaya form is naturally your, mind is inseparable with Vajrakilaya. Connect to the natural mind together. So in that practice, then long as you can visualize Vajrakilaya clearly and confidently, truly meditate, the release our many this negative karma, many our negative like the obstacles. And also when you chant the prayer for others, also very powerful benefit. Okay, so that's the reason Vajrakilaya we have to visualize. You can, like, take example, meditate, nature states. No any visualizing that is. It's okay, but you use Vajrakilaya visualizing, you get more power energy within yourself. You can release your negative karma. You can purify many obstacles for benefit for others. So that's why, Yidam daily practice is for we using enlightened beings, this blessing, power, and the power helps, ourselves and become more strong. You can, purify many negative karma and benefit for different ways other beings. So that's the reason we have to Vajrakilaya meditate, And someone asks you, please help something. Okay, you meditate in the nature states yourself. You are okay. You can in the nature rebirth states. You are meditating. It's very powerful meditation. But then helping for others, release negative energy for something benefit others. Then you visualize that is more powerful. Okay, so example like meditation, Mahamudra is the same as like you have very good heat of your body. I mean, you're not going to go to frozen yourself. But some other people, many become frozen, too cold. How are you going to help them? You cannot say, I have heat, my body, I'm okay. So that's not enough, right? And because we have already bodhicitta, say, I want to help other beings. Then, so we create a backfire. The fire can help many others get frozen and too cold, right? So you can help them use the fire. Same, like we have our own ability good, but want to benefit others, do something for others, and release negative energy, obstacles. So then we have to visualize Yidam deity's form and chant the prayers. So this using the powerful, support for benefit for others. Then all parents are the deity. So long as then you visualize and meditate yourself as a deity, you feel everything is deity's form body. Okay. Then you hearing all song is become deity's song. Mantras. All thoughts devour within the clear light of Dharmata. Means then whatever thoughts rising, thoughts is release itself. Thoughts is become dissolved to emptiness. It's called Dharmata, emptiness. Thoughts is become Dharmakaya. So then any afflictive emotion rising is become afflictive emotions wisdom. And your all aggregates is already naturally transformed to 5 Buddhas. Your element is naturally transformed to 5 female Buddhas. Okay, this 5 Buddha, you don't have to, I have to see. 5 female Buddha, where they are, you don't have to see. You don't have to know, actually. Long as your mind is freedom from every or this conceptual thoughts. And you visualize yourself as a deity. You be in that state. And then naturally everything is transforming. Because then the moment the element is already emptiness. So that's the core elements, female Buddhas. Then you don't have to go to which element. Just all the elements become oneness, like all is emptiness. Okay, then this aggregates, like which aggregates, you don't have to chasing any aggregates, just all aggregates is naturally Buddha's form. So, and then you mind or whatever emotion rising is called wisdom. What thoughts rising is called Dharmakaya. So then naturally seeing every form is enlightening form. Hearing every song is mantra. So that's the Yidam deity mean the practice meditation. Then undistracted and free of grasping, recite the mantra. So like then no, the most important is undistracted. Undistracted is like, what is undistracted? Like we have to stay in that, maintaining your awareness. You visualize yourself as Vajrakilaya, maintaining chant the mantra. In this short form, we don't necessary to need like mantra garlands. Mantra garland is in the relative level. So this one is like go to the highest point, like the most deeper one. And as long as you stay in this undistracted and free from grasping, reciting mantra, and then that's the most powerful you can do. And then you can do sometimes like, you want to help others, do something like you can mantra garland, offering to enlightened beings, receiving blessing and sending light mantra to purification other beings suffering. So that's also possible too. Some, we do sometimes like meditation. First, we do like this mantra garlands, couple mantras, and then go into undistracted and free from grasping, recite mantra, stay in that state. Okay, Om Vajrakilaya Home by mantra. This mantra is a little short. So the Vajrakilaya mantra is just actually not different than other, much different than other Om Ahom Bezagurupe Masde Hom other mantra, okay? Om is always, we explain, it's the same. We have ordinary body, speech, mind. We have to transform that. So we transform is like same as Vajrakilaya, enlightening body, speech, mind, Om means. Then Benza is usually representative in the natural mind. Benza, natural mind. So when we, meditate in this Vajrakilaya, self-nature instantly arising. So that is called Benza, Vajra. Yeah. The reason is that is always there. And the supplication prayer, we say, the absolute true natural minds, self-arising, non-door Buddha wisdom. So that's called Vajra, always there, undestructible, never lost. Whatever circumstances, condition going on in the samsara, but the nature is always there, never lost. That's why called Vajra, indestructible. That is the true essence of Vajrakilaya. So long as you in that state, then you instantly think about Vajrakilaya, you are Vajrakilaya. Instantly you think about Tara, you are Tara. Instantly think about Buddha Amitabha, you are Buddha Amitabha. Okay? So this seven nature instinctively arising is the same as a very clear mineral water. Or same as like mirror, clean mirror. And then which form shows there? Mirror apart to that form body. And so water is very clear, and the sun can be reflection there. Moon comes, moon can reflection there. The stars rising, stars can reflection in the water, or plants, trees, anything become reflection into the water. So this, the point is in this self-nature instantly arising is our own nature. And then in that, you recognize that you can transform instantly any deity's form body. You understand, yeah? So that's we have to visualize. That is called Vajra and Benza. Then Kalikalaya is Vajrakilaya, is a mandala. Kalikalaya in this. Kalikalaya. So the home is then, or the Vajrakilaya is like, the heart syllable, like we say, like each deity has a syllable. The main syllable, or like the syllable is the essence of the deities represented with this home is essence. And the peg means like just it's all, everything go away, transform to in this Vajrakilaya nature, the oneness. So that's the mantra. And then another mantra we have on Vajrakilaya, Sarva means everything. Bengani means all the obstacle, negative things. Bengani means maras. Vam means like full, subdued. Then home means all is transformed into this Vajrakilaya's nature. Home. Like same is ice blocks all like melting to the water, like, ice blocks the same as example, maras. And bam means like transform to ice blocks and instantly transform to the water, become the inseparable with the home, and become like delivery to or into the Vajrakilaya, the state. So this short form is we call and the Vajrakilaya has called upper practice. Like in see this have like we talked upper part and the lower. Upper part is enlightening bodhicitta, and this is samsara, lower part. So this practice comes sometimes together, sometimes separate. And I think this is like on Vajrakilaya is like only this between, the upper bodhicitta. And we just like in this connect with Vajrakilaya directly to in the upper bodhicitta mandala and the enlightening mandala part. So then no Bengan is like say no mentioned is the obstacles, maras. So this is another way, short form way. You can chant, use same sadhana visualizing Om Vajrakilaya Sarva Bengani Pam Hong Pe is okay, which is easy for you. So I do this practice, I chant Om Vajrakilaya Sarva Bengani Pam Hong Pe. Is is used to that way. And another reason also have a lot of obstacle telling, and then it's feel sometimes much better. So you can do either way, okay? Then recite a mantra 100, 1,000, 10,000. So is this all is like much ever you can. That not really required how much I have to chant. So you can commitment and say, I'm going to do everyday mantra 100 or 1,000 or 10,000. So you can this whatever you want. The great is until one has gained the sign of accomplishment, until really reach to accomplishment. That is the sign of, accomplishment. So that's the highest level. Then that's we don't know when rising. So not really this is due to the numbers. Because some people can maybe 100 mantra chants after you have gained the sign of accomplishment. Maybe some millions, but chanting mantra, but still not come. So that's this mantra by going beyond and by perfecting the 4 klayas. So the 4 klaya is the 4 just different ways like. And mandala usually we say like 4 kalaya means 4 activities. Vajrakilaya has 4 activities, not only like subduing beings, right? Wrathful. Vajrakilaya means many diversity activities. That's why he's the form body of all enlightening beings activities. And according to each being, what they need, and then Vajrakilaya is for effort to that. I mean, like you practice Vajrakilaya and you practice these 4 activities too. That's the Vajrakilaya, this mean visualization and mantra recitation. So I have the extra here. It's called wrathful Archie offering prayer. So by Kenshin Jimmy Pinso. This I create the ticket. The reason is like this Vajrakilaya is source is Kenshin Jimmy Pinso. And then he has this Archie's prayer. And so I think it's very suitable together, goes along together. And that's why I put into this together. Then, when Kenshin Jimmy Pinso, this mean part of this Vajrakilaya sadhana, when he comes, I share the story when, in the Achara Tapo cave in the Nepal happening. Then after many years, he arising many different kind of many different. It's part of this, soul Kalaya, part of soul Kalaya. Many teachings rising. So become soul Kalaya is add more, many years. It's now we have many pages, diversity pages. So he add after then also short Dharma protector there, and he add after many these souls, after many different kind of branchy practice. So yesterday, Chinese translator Sharp sent me all this, everything there has Chinese translation, very beautiful. I have this everything, or the Tibetan language. So then there's many that sections we don't have to do, because there has some activity practice not for daily you have to performing. Some is you really need to go to do that is practice go all the first, and then you maybe you do retreat, and you have to do some performing different times. So that's why I'm not sharing that part. It's some only we stick with this short form, the main practice. So then this Archie prayer is I have this Archie book, In this book has Khenpo Jimmy Prince also all these stories when they're happening. This story is shared by the Kenshin Sutram Lodi, when he come here, and he shared teaching in this space. So I mentioned yesterday, he shared this, Khenpo Jimmy Prince went to the Digong Ter in Lhasa, the main monastery, Digong Kaju, Jiktin Sumgong's monastery. So from Lhasa to maybe 2 hours away from Lhasa. So he went there. So then he has this Archie, the vision of Archie. And also he mentioned this short information at the end of this sadhana. So Kenji Jimmy Prince, he performing this Archie's, prayer. So the story is all inside here in this Archie's podcast. Okay, so we don't have time to go today and this story, and the Archie book is already published. So now there has many stories. Another the master is his name is Tsaksom Lingpa. So he also discovered Vajrakilaya sadhana. And he couldn't discover Vajrakilaya sadhana because no Dakini support him. And then he need female ordinary Dakini. Okay, so then people have many questions, which is who's Dakini? I don't know, okay? Better answer is who is Dakini, who's not Dakini. Yeah, so this guy looking Dakini, and then Dharma protector, another red Dharma protector, he said, here's the Pema Sambhava, asked him to guide the, this Vajrakilaya sadhana until this Tsaksom Lingpa come, give it to him. So this red Dharma protector chasing him, Tsaksom Lingpa, please take this therma. It's ready. I cannot hold it. Its time is going to finish. Then, red Dharma protector told you need Dakini when long as you discover, because you need two energy, method, wisdom. You cannot discover yourself. Tsaksom Lingpa is a very shy guy, and he don't have any girlfriends, okay? And then red Dharma protector say, I can help you. And then they make appointment another Lhasa city, and red Dharma protector told him, you come in this space tomorrow in this time. I'll bring many Dakinis there. So then you have to jump. So Tsaksom Lingpa went there and wait. Of course, then comes many girls. Tsaksom Lingpa very hard to say anything. He can't speak anything. And then he just one girl told him, facing to him, who you waiting here, what you need. Then he cannot say anything. Can you give me your ring? So the girl take out her ring and give it to him. And then he don't have any other than that. So he went back to home and read the Dharma protector, criticized him, what happened you? I tried to happen that everything for you, but you didn't do good. He said, I couldn't expect anything, Then he said, I have a ring. He said, your ring cannot have anything. So then no choice, his time is going to end. So then he did prayers, like practicing, calling the darkness. And then immediately Archie is able to him and asked him, jump to my horse. So ask him to close eye. And then Archie directly take him to the where is they have to discover the sadhana, the Vajrakilaya sadhana. Archie took him there and he discovered, but he can discover only one part of the Vajrakilaya sadhana. Because Archie is the wisdom dakini. And he need the ordinary female dakini. So wisdom dakini only can have is part of the one discovered. Some part is he couldn't get. The naturally is closed. So that's the he mentioned the story. Like that, I think many informations different teachers has, I'm sure, with Achi about this discovering sadhana and different ways, like effort to Achi to benefit for these masters, helping them to spread dharma. So one time I read this one Vajrakilaya teaching, Samsom Lingpasa. I saw that, wow, amazing. Achi helping him to discover the sadhana. Without Achi, he cannot discover. So then I'm sure many other teachers has the same. We collected some here, not everything, okay? And so this book is then already know we have published it, and you get the book. And then there's also today Saga Dava started a couple of days ago, and the different calendar. Tomorrow is another calendar, Buddha Shakyamuni's birthday. Tomorrow is 7th, and it's lunar calendar. Then 4 more days is his enlightenment day and the parinirvana. That both days is in the 4 more day. Then his many activities always in the 4 moon Sagadava. So another, according to another calendar, says his birth, parinirvana, enlightening, all is 4 more day. So another calendar saying like before 4 moon, 1 week before he take birth. So I don't know which is right. So could some people celebrate tomorrow is Buddha's birthday? Generally we do all, in this 4 moon days, Sagadava 4 moon days. So in that month is the most important virtuous days we have to create. Then who purchasing this book, all these donations we're going to put into Sharavasiti project. Sharavasiti, Sharavasiti is, I think Sharavasiti is when Buddha Shakyamuni, mostly his life is spent time in that place, Sharavasiti. He enlightened in Buddha Gaya, and then he shared the teachings. He went to Sharavasiti, and someone offered him the big land, the garden. And one of his disciples put all the gold in the garden and bought from the king. And then he offered to Buddha, and he saw the, Buddha's disciples stay there. Buddha Shakyamuni did there, say 25 times, or some says like he stayed 30 years in that space. And then he did 25 times summer retreat in that place. 1 year he went to heaven, with his mother, and he did one summer retreat there. Another one summer retreat, he went to another area in India. So every year he do summer retreat in the Sharavasti. So summer retreat is most important, like for Buddhists, like during the Buddha Shakyamuni time, this, program, like it's already the most important program he created for the monks. And then during that practice, who offering food and create a lot of accumulation merit. So one of Buddha's disciple, his name is Mogarpa, is usually Buddha's left side. Mogarpa is very important Buddha's Shakyamuni disciple. He has always like visions, hungry gods. And one day he's recognized, his mother is to take birth to hungry ghost. And then he asked Buddha, ask him, my mother, my mother is to take birth in the hungry ghost. Then Buddha told him, what do your mother do? He says, my mother is very stingy and very tight, and also like to hurt others. And someone suffering, she happy. So then she never share anything for others. So very stingy. So the Buddha said, your seeing is right. And you cannot liberate her. So you can do offering. For this retreat, you do offering food for the monks. And then Buddha said, we all do dedication together. So that's power of this, Sangha, and the power of your intention, then power of all we do dedications. We can liberate your mother and many hungry gods beings. So then Mogarpu, he did this offering food for the retreat, and the Buddha did the dedication or the monks, like liberate his mother. Okay, so then after Buddha passed nirvana and these programs are gone, and then, like many years ago, His Holiness Chesang rebirthed in the temple there. He wanted to restoring that program. That's a really big vision, idea. So he bring the, different traditions like Sri Lanka, Thailand, or different monks, and did the summer retreat, and then also nuns from different countries did the summer retreat. So he thinks it costs a lot because too much and very hard to maintain that program. And then Garchen Rinpoche also, offering many lots there to maintaining that program. So I was there, so I know all this, what going on, everything. And then 2 years ago, the one of Achichichi Doma's blessing, so she didn't let me sleep. Energy is too strong. And I have to promise that. Okay, I say, I take care of all the food offerings. And so no Sangha, like all your opportunity to food offering, like, donation to that. And during the Sagadawa, it's good to create accumulation merit. And you can buy the bowl, also it's go to money into that program. The programs are starting every year, July, end of middle of July, sometimes I think middle of July, and 45 days summer retreats called 3 months retreat. 3 months is actually 15 days, 3 times 15 days called 3 months. That is another calendar. Like long time ago, people follow that. So then during that time, monks they don't go out. Everybody have to stay one place. And then sometimes people call summer raining season retreat. Usually during the Buddha time, monks go to bake the food, go out, and then they don't put food like in the kitchen in the house. So Buddha didn't let them to do that because let go everything. And everyday food, every day take care. And then that's like also another generosity, connect with the people, people have opportunity to create accumulation merit. So that's the idea. So now, the program is 108 months have to join. And then, of course, like the people who take care the program, how to say, the people need like, no benefactors. Benefactor is this or what I receive donation is benefactor to food. And the people who to cook and to take care, so many like need to go to grocery, buy things. Service team, yes, a service team. They have many service team, of course, needed. And so that's like goes up to maybe 130, 40 people, I think. And then goes like 45 days ritual and then coming and living. So 50 days, like example, ideas, 50 days. So that's it's coming very soon. Every year coming. So it's good time to offering. Anyone, donation wanted to do, it's very good for your opportunity. And I also, there's a very lucky fortune that I get this opportunity to do that, and take care of that program. So Holiness accepting and very kind, also due to Archie's blessing power. So that's why the book also all go to that program's benefit for that offering. And then this Archie prayer is a letter is wrathful Archie prayer, come from Kenyan Jimmy Pinso. Then we have go to page 16. Page 16 is called Toe offering. So usually, okay, mantra, we do the mantra chanting, okay? Mantra after, then they have sometimes like syllables or or that's, you don't have to do that. I already have a thought, sister, why we have to do that? The reason is that this is Tibetan alphabet. Okay, so anyway, like go to Vajrasawa mantra after mantra. Vajrasawa mantra, maybe you chant once or 3 times. Om Vajrakilaya, Om Vajrakilaya, Om whichever you can chant, and then go to Om Vajrasato Samaya, maybe once or 3 times. Then go to, if you wanted to skip the Dharma Protector Achi and the Tso, daily prayer, I just go directly in this page 24. It says like the dissolution, and after mantra I go directly to the dissolution. Dissolution is page 24 in this sadhana, the appearance of the deity without dissolving and free from fixation. Then there has page 25 is dedication. So you can finish there, or you can chant this like page 26 auspicious prayer. So that's the very short form where daily you can do. I did memorize the refuge, starting refuge mantra, and then go to dissolution and dedication. So very easy to do, and this practice is like Vajrakilaya, you can do elaborated what you need, so many diversity object you can bring. And big monastery also sometimes very hard to get everything what they according to need. Okay. If you don't have anything, still you can practice. So that's the good thing. Everything you can do mentally, you strong connect your meditating and connectly, into that, doing that. That's, I think, is more suited for us, more beneficial too. Then when you have a like big gathering, monasteries, that's big, Vajrakilaya, if you get opportunity, join that, it's also good to do that. And daily, without anything, still you can engage. That's you have to know. No need to ask question, what I need this, like you make decision yourself. You have your awareness, pristine cognition, self-arising that you have. So that's most important. Then you need sadhana. This is important. So long as you have these two, I think it's okay, ready to go. Then you wanted to later, elaborate it using this sadhana, go to this archi prayer after Vajrasattva mantra, archi prayer. Then if you have any something offering like tea, coffee, wine, or something, anything like offering, you can offer that. And we have a teacup, usually offering teacup. Fed of the teacup is like wine or, coffee or some anything like black tea, whatever you want have. So that's possible too. Then go to the Cho offering. This Cho is very beautiful. I really love this Cho. Okay. And usually the Cho practice is a really complication too. So then, I like to do lots of mentality Cho offering because, used to in Tibet, Cho offering is very beautiful. I mean, like prayer, not prayer, like organizing, it's always a Zampa created by Zampa, like, draws. And then very beautiful. It's not any kind of garbage create like plastic things there, nothing affected to environment after, and no wasting anything. Everything's food, people eat, enjoy. And this time we put the Cho offerings, like people don't eat. And then we need so many things. Even you have like one spoon of something, then we need like cup, and you have a Cho something, then you need a plate. And then after we create so many garbage, and then people don't eat, leave everything everywhere. So clean up, everything have to go to trash. It's like, messed another level. Do you understand? So that's why when you do the Cho offering, just think about the first environment. And, no wasting many things. So that's very important. You bring the, like, today we have here fruit and some cookies. This is very good. You know any plastic. And, you receive like that directly, eat like directly, okay? And then we don't create the trash, like something affected to environment things. It's good. So that's the, we have to think. This time people so offering lots of wasting time and many, create a lot of this wasting, the affected to environment, wasting lots of things too. Okay. So very small thing, but then we wasting lots. So that's individually we have to know understanding like Cho offering. You can create a very beautiful something, not create lots there trash things. So long as you offering, so we have to eat everything. You cannot leave only reminder offering. Other everything have to eat. In this time, people we make sauce, and then after they don't take it, leave in the center. Even they take it, but then they put in the trash. They don't eat. Okay, so that's the not Cho offering become. Cho offering is called is non-duality. You have to eat anything, whatever you receive actually. And then here is the third stage of the Ganachakra offering phase. I love this Cho. Reason is, see, within the skull cup, vessel of the sphere of Dharmata. And so it's mentally visualizing, okay? This skull cup is universal. The entire of all appearance of samsara and the nirvana lead out us the Ganachakra phase. Everything's become bring to the Ganachakra offerings. So it's extremely beautiful. Then our bodies become offering to Ganachakra too for the Vajrakilaya. And then we eat meat also like naturally offering to Ganachakra offering Vajrakilaya. And so all this everything beings, like is negative beings also put in the Ganachakra offering. It's beautiful. Then Ramyam come is like, is skirt, the secret and cleansing. It's water, fire, wind cleansing. This natural cleansing. So this is we use the symbol meanings. But reality is like natural wind, natural fire, nature, the water, this all cleansing everything. So whole universe is cleansing by this element itself. Then on ahongs become increasing many. Even you put like soul offering, something specific object with you, and then we have today the one kind of plate is just here. Is Chan Ranya on ahong is increasing, exhaustible, right? Inexhaustible, create. Ranyang Kong Ahong. So then after is a home, this offering of the Ganachakra, I said, no, we offering too. It's the unsurpassed. This is unsurpassed means like a very special offering. So usually we cannot offering many things, like only offering good things. But in this one, it's unsurpassed. Unsurpassed means everything, I think. Like you cannot have like judgmentals and good and bad. You have to bring anything. So think about this. Kabbalah is the whole universe. How many diversity beings inside there? So everything is offering. Then there, not the clean and the dirty is the bring to one offering. So that's why it's called unsurpassed, supremely sacred offering. Rather it marry the rest of the five primordial wisdom. So then, all create this five wisdom light. And it's superbly adorned with the five desirable objects of the senses. They all create everything, transform to, five desirable objects is, beautiful, greatest, good smell, like all these things. And then according with your samaya pledge, accept this offering, please. According to what beings need offering to, enlightening beings. And Buddha Dharma Sangha, Mahangana Pandakaya. So then offering to enlightening beings, and then also, we also eat. Yeah. So that's the thought. And then next is a reminder, like some leftovers is sharing to see is attending example of serving, abandoning ones and the messenger obedience. So we share for them. So see, please enjoy this Dharma offering of the reminder. So clear away all of discarding factor that obstruct accomplishment, and so that's we sharing them, make them all is good, become someone like usually we do something, many people happy, some other upset. Okay, so in this means like we make everyone is happy, nothing is like anyone going to upset. And if we are saying some press people here, then I forget somebody's name, they are upset. That happens ordinary level, Do you understand? And I did it so much, why not mention my name? Why is he? Why is she? It's like, we have this, it's because desire, attachment, fixations. So Dharma practice is everything taken care together. Nothing is going to left behind upset. Someone because like beings not ready to soul offering. Example, we use this one. Maybe soul offering is only between these beings has, but this beings no capacity to receive soul because of dualistic concepts. Then we sharing them, to soul reminder. Something like that are the okay thing. And then point is we don't left any behind. Every being is included. So Then that's the soul offering. So here is the, the very, the like short information. This is sadhana. I, the self-arising lotus king, entrust to you so that's I think is Pema Sambhava, okay? What is my understanding is Pema Sambhava, this teaching is an instruction to the Nanam Dorje Dingyom. Is Nanam Dorje Dingyom, so like Khenpo Jimmy Pin, so he, mentioned he is the emanation of Nanam Dorje Dingyom. So Pema Sambhava say like, Pema Sambhava says self-arising lotus king is Pema Sambhava. Entrust to you means like Zanamata is his other, like Nanam Dorje Dingyo. This absolute essence of suchness of the Vetotorma Tantra without forsaking it, uphold this practice. He said, you hold this practice. In the future time of the 5 generations, Sinyong Digitamala, so there, here says this 5 is number 5, right? Same is number 5. Yeah, right. Future term of the 5. The Tibet is not 5 there, okay? It's the future term, generation term. Your emanation will again encounter the practice. See, then that time you can take that again. Future term. Chuj Tribe means like he, he give it like his disciples say like one time, another generation time, you come back again, your emanation. In that time, you take this teaching. And the doctrine will be guarded, samaya. So that's Pema Sambhava's instruction. And then, so this was written in Nepal in the solitary Asura cave at Yanleshu, but the Bushu from the Holy Land of the Arya. What is Aryas, right? Aryas, Khenpo Namdor. Okay, so, and it was dated by Pema Wanchin Jip Dorje while recalling a previous existence. So then Kenjin Jimmy Pinso, he remembered, previous life, this Pema Sambhava's instruction. And he remembered that, and he discovered this sadhana in that cave. And then that time, Khenpo Namdor was his attendant. Is another Khenpo, his name is Khenpo Namdor. So he wrote down what Kenjin Jimmy Pinso told him, everything he write down. So then the stage of completion offering home. So that's this come from the sadhana. Then Kenjin Jimmy Pinso, he slowly, sometimes like maybe one verse comes naturally. And not in that time, in other places, happening maybe after months, after years. So then he collected more part of this. So another time, he created this stage of completion offering. So this is a completion offering, means like non-duality offering. So our offering is always a dualistic offering, but so is actually reality truly is like no-duality offering, so means. And this also, he created no-duality offering. No-duality offering is in the essence of Buddhahood, the unwavering equal nature. It's the equal state, true nature in the equal nature states. And then a domain of appearance marked with the characteristic of any negativity is no existence. Then in that state, the bad things not exist. this delusion is not exist, then that's the reason bad, good is also gone. By transcending grasping to all dualistic distinctions, transcending everything, this dualistic conceptuals, delightfully in this offering of great equality means like you become this non-conceptual, and then that is called non-duality offering. So Mahapundaho. Then this next is page 22 is called press. The press is we have to know this press is the press to Vajrakilaya, and this press is come from also many other sadhanas. Same, we have this. Even you chant only this press, and then you can chant mantra. Also okay to do, every day. No, you have empowerment, you have instruction, teachings. Someone like can do all this. This sadhana is actually short, but even you like only chant this press and then chant mantra, that's also okay to do. So home, utterly savage you, wrath demonor, it means the Vajrakilaya. Oh, that's is a way calling the Vajrakilaya, because Vajrakilaya is very wrathful and frightening, subjugator. So then where enacting peaceful means cannot bring about a beneficial change. So something, you cannot transform peacefully. That's the reason such wrathful embodiment. So you appear to wrathful way of Sugatas, manifest enlightening acts. So you are the all enlightening activity appear to wrathful way benefit transforming beings. Do you understand? Very, very beautiful. No, you know what means wrathful deities. Every being cannot benefit through the peaceful way. Peaceful way cannot liberate every being. So that's why enlightening being activity appear to wrathful way, benefiting others. Through the Vajra activities of gathering and emanating offer press. So you are Vajrakilaya or enlightening being activity, and or enlightening beings emanation, enlightening activity are pressed to you. Then you can chant mantra. That's also very short way. Usually someone don't have any idea to do, like very difficult still, like do the Vajrakilaya practice. You use that 4 sentences, 1 verses, and the practice Vajrakilaya chant mantra is good to do. Then this is the page 23 is receiving the spiritual attainment. So then when you practice in Vajrakilaya, you have any blessings. So use blessing, eat or drink, and this is a representative of your, Vajrakilaya practice, receiving blessing. May all Vijadara knowledge holder of Vajra Yuna, Dorje Yuna. Dorje Yuna means youthful. He's another name, Vajrakilaya. Reason is because he's free from death. That's why it's called Yuna means youthful. Accomplish the Klaya of existence. So my practice, help me accomplishing. May all Vajrakilaya deity or appearing phenomena and accomplish a promote or wisdom heruka on Vajrakilaya sarva siddhi pala home. And so that's a supplication attainment to Vajrakilaya. Then this is called dissolution state. Dissolution is the appearance of the deity without dissolving and free from fixation. This one is like, different than other sadhana, dissolution. You have to know that this dissolution is called non-duality dissolution. So all this Vajrakilaya, this sadhana is Khenpo Jimmy Prince, or what he really focuses is Dzogchen, teaching. And with Vajrakilaya together, inseparable. That's why we don't have usually sadhana or the retinols dissolved to main deity is dissolved to us, we are dissolved to syllable dissolved to become nada, to disappear into the space, emptiness. So this one is not follow that way. The reason is non-duality. The appearance of the deity, we visualizing deity ourselves without dissolving and free from fixation. No need to or the deity is dissolved. So just let go, free from fixation, no thoughts. And then that is the true dissolution. Rest in mind in the natural state. The play of all appearance and concept of the six sources arise as promoter wisdom of awareness, emptiness. So this dissolution is most powerful dissolution so far I have practiced, okay? It's also extremely beautiful. And you meditate. You meditate and stay this self-arising ripa. And you just is release it into equality of dharmata, means then you just don't think about I am Vajrakilaya, anything, just become back into your natural ripa. Stay in that state. The play of all appearance and the concept of six sources, okay? So you into your natural ripa. All this appearance concept of six sources is dissolved. Everything is dissolved into the natural ripa. Then you really know all is rising from natural ripa. Everything is dissolved to natural ripa. Natural ripa is this pristine awareness, true nature, self-arising, non-dual Buddha wisdom, anything what we call the name. Is the same as it becomes space. All the clouds, the fogs rising in the space dissolve itself in the space. Okay, and so all the waves from the ocean dissolve to the ocean. So everything is rising, or the nature is released itself, dissolved to itself. So long as you in the nature, this ripa state, then whatever this text senses, source is rising, everything is dissolved to nature ripa. Everything is our ripa, exercise. And, rising from ripa and dissolving to the nature ripa. So you can get this experience when you really meditate in the, non-conceptual, your mind is free from all these six source, conceptual thoughts. Then whatever rising is no problem. It's rising from within ripa and release, it can dissolve to ripa. The problem is rising from ripa, but then we deluded, we chasing all these six objects. Then we call deluded suffering. Is we then extremely tired and exhausted because it's chasing our own delusions. And so everything is dissolved to itself. You don't have chasing these things. And then arising as pro-model wisdom of awareness, emptiness is, see, everything is rising as the pro-model wisdom from rising from the ripa, awareness, emptiness. And everything is dissolving into that state. So then you really rising everything, whatever rising is no problem. If you don't recognize that, whatever rising is a problem. Okay, everything is a distraction. Everything is become issue. And long as you recognize everything is rising with your promoter wisdom, and then whatever rising is become everything's beautiful. So same is like water is very clear, and then sun, moon, and the stars reflect into the water. It's become very beautiful. Same is like our what the nature require this promoter wisdom awareness is the same as mineral water. And whatever rising is like sun, moon, stars reflect into the water. So this take time to you feel that experience, take time. That's why you chant this dissolution, you really put into meditate, stay with the awareness, promote the wisdom awareness. Then you chant, all this, the play of all appearance and the except of six souls arising as promoter wisdom. So you really recognize it's rising, it is all dissolve into that state, no separation. So that's the essence of this, the Dzogchen teaching. Then long as you have that experience, then all thought is Dharmakaya. Then all the reflective emotion is actually is wisdom. So whatever rising is our mind exercise, natural exercise. Rising itself is dissolved to itself. So that's the dissolution. And then dedication is what that you have this experience, sharing for others, like wishing everyone have that experience. Then by this mind stream of all beings perceive as space be break to complete fruition. And bro, all beings realize themselves inseparable from the principal deity, like they become wishing everyone is, Vajrakilaya mandala. So dissolution meditations become very strong, stable. You feel yourself is Vajrakilaya mandala. Then you can dedication. Every being is part of Vajrakilaya mandala, wishing realize that. So dedication is absolutely beautiful too. Then it's called prayer of auspiciousness. So six appearance of constant activity of great glories of Vajrakilaya. So everything, this all the enlightening activity is into oneness of Vajrakilaya. And then the practice of Vajrakilaya is due to his compassion. And so all malevolent spirits of the three realms of existence are tamed. So he's subduing all these any negative things. It helps like truly benefit our spiritual path. So Vajrakilaya is practices more spiritual people use reasons because spiritual people have to do lots of things for other people, not only their own happiness and the benefit, they have to do lots of things for others. And they have to carry so many other beings, responsible. And that's the reason spiritual people has lots of obstacles on the path. So need Vajrakilaya energy and the spiritual practitioners. Without Vajrakilaya energy practice, spiritual practitioner can be die anytime, any moment, die. They can destroy obstacles easily. So especially the generation time, easily can obstacle run over. because Maras always try to ready to attack the spiritual being people, and they don't let to go to benefit others, ready to they try to care, and that's why I need Vajrakilaya, this spiritual energy. Spiritual people have to practice, release this, all malevolent spirit of the three rounds of existence are tamed. And with the inconceivable, miraculously deeds, aim to tame in whatever ways needed. Then it's according to each individual way, taming other beings. Not only one. Ordinary people has only one solution. This practice deity, enlightening activity deity, in so many diverse ways, a solution individually, benefit, tame other beings. So may the auspiciousness of the conqueror Vajrakumara be present. So we wish aspiration Vajrakilaya always be present with ourselves. That's the, so now I share a whole teaching, finishing this book. So this teaching is sometimes, strange to share with you. And another, because it's too short and very profound. And another way, like I thought maybe I share this, spoil people, student, they don't go to other Vajrakilaya sadhana, should share or not, what I do. These thoughts comes often, But anyway, we finished. Like according to this teaching, rising is many aspiration, connections, condition we need. So, the otherwise not happen. Another, like we have, maybe some people already have seen Kenjin Jimmy Pinzo, maybe some not. So anyway, we have diverse ways connection to his mandala. And you also have opportunity to receive and his blessing. So I mentioned many times that in this 21st century, most powerful teachers so far I meet is Kenjin Jimmy Pinzo. He's most powerful teacher, most knowledge. He is like his knowledge is the same as Manjushri. He is become king's same as like Vajrakilaya. He is king same as Pema Sambhava. Is most powerful teacher. And then in this time, he restoring all Buddha Dharma again. And so the noise, like his disciples carry lots Buddha Dharma Sangha and sharing for benefit other beings. So his disciples is a really good practitioner, knowledge, and very special people, everyone. So like Kenji Sitom Lodi, Khenpo Sotarji, they are absolutely amazing. And so knowledge is there, or same as Manjushri, they have blessing. And then they benefit so many people. So they are true spiritual people, and no one like comparing to them is like extremely powerful teachers and benefit. That's always a Kenji Jiminpin's also blessing. So now he has so many students and many scholars come from his students. So mostly right now in the monastery, everywhere his teacher is like Kenji Jiminpin's blessing. Used to interpret Dharma is very precious, very important, but many monasteries are educated. And so, there does lots to prayers, but many, no education, like no enough education. So no, due to his blessing, many monasteries right now is educated. No same as before. Like I think right now is more education, Dharma, than before in Tibet, because due to his blessing. So, so many ways he changed everything, the put into the right path. So that's the power over him and the blessing. So that's we have, his blessing still. And he never passed nirvana. It's always there. And when he passed, he said, don't choose anyone my representative, because otherwise the some people carry my, representative name and they don't do correctly. And then they're chasing that person, they don't chasing my student, good practitioners. So that's why, people who follow the Kenshin Stone Lodi and the Sotaje, and they have many these spiritual realizer, good realization practitioners. So that they are his activity, Kenshin Jimmy So that's why he don't choose any other one. Other one, he choose someone, his reincarnation, they can be distracting. People follow that person, maybe not enough education. Same is like what his disciple has. So that's his like main suggestion when he passed nirvana. Then he says, two words he left. He said, Tibetan word is Ranso Machor, means, don't lose your own true or like stable or path. So Ranso Machor is, I don't know how to really exactly explain. For yesterday, I thinking about I put the chat GPT and translate their words, but then too late, I know. Okay, so the point is like Ransom Mashor means like you need stable in your view, conduct, meditation on your path. The people easily change and easily give up. He said, don't do that, stable, and especially conduct. And, use your stay and your stable. And we have to take the A1, his suggestion is like we need a stable and don't need to shaking. Like you get some messages, like wrong messages something, or some people, upset, share you some message. Don't just shaking yourself. Stably stay in the Buddha Dharma and stably stay with, your right now what you practicing and, your follow the path. And then that's called Rancho your first words. And then Garchen Rinpoche, when I was a couple months ago with him, he shared me this. Kenji Jimmy Pinzo said Rancho Macho means he's sharing me one Dzogchen teaching. So he said this Ripa, rising itself. And that's, so that is his is always a stable. Gachinomochi goes to absolute true, is the meaning. I thought, okay, wow, that's I never heard before. Usually people explain this Ranso Mashor is like need stable, is always followed by conduct. But Gachinomochi is like view and Ripa, is the always present, be there, stay, never lost. So that's the he mentioned. Ginseng motto is the second word of Kenji Jimmy say. Ginseng motto is don't make upset or create unhappy for others. Don't how to say, don't create making others like mind upsetting, unhappy. Just make happy everyone. That's it. So that's his word last when he before passing nirvana. And that's what I can share today with you. And now we go to practice together. Then Kenji Jimmy Pinzo is also is non-sectarian. His place, every lineage monks go there study. Doesn't matter belong to which lineage. He usually representative just Buddha Dharma, not really specifically strongly, one lineage, is very different. That's why his university comes every lineage monks, nuns stay there and study practice. So now go to this Purba Gulkoma Chache Tudan Toji Purje Yoso. Okay, so there also the Khenchen Jimmy Pinso has his one of his niece. Her name is Yepsima Mengso. Is very special, you know. The nun, his niece, is a practitioner. So she is kind of more representative of Khenchen Jimmy Pinso. She usually do these big teachings and empowerment and performing, but not actively always like, you know, doing every day. But sometimes she does perform empowerment, sharing short teachings publicly. So then the biggest nunneries in the world is like this Khenchen Jimmy Pinso Palace. It's biggest nunneries. All the nuns has a very strong education. So they have lots of knowledge and also good practitioners come from there. Now, page 4, we go to the same as yesterday. Today we go to the thought together or the practice together. So I do the Tibetan, the English speaker follow the English, Chinese speaker follow the Chinese, or you want to just stick with Tibetan. We do only once together. I'm going to lead the prayer, Tibetan, and then your choice. Chabdai Kenda Zangdam Dorje Chi Toche Dorje Jimban Dorjo Zong Leje Bege Je Para Nana Bar Sorwan Devzo Zena Par Jezo Goje Dentre Le Den Dorje Jab nga ge wang bo pe man chen le za le ra le dai pe ma wang jin la so wan de zo ze na bar je so tro bo jar bo jin ze gu ma ra tro je ya yo za zu gu ma ye son je zhou wan son ye jie la sor wan de zo zi nai bar je sor sir je ren ce ma zi je pur ba shar nan je za ka la ye na bar zi san je sa jo zim je zar zo de yang sang de le re ba mo jo jo ra re la la jab ze je ro ge zhe wa re sim je do par chen zhe pe dang ze na so ge ser yang e dong o ra re la la jab ze je ro ge zhe wa re sim je do par chen zhe pe dang ze na so ge ser yang e dong o ra re la la jab ze je ro ge zhe wa re sim je do par chen zhe pe dang ze na so ge ser yang e dong o 东北昂勒让耶给杰给，巴尔坚多尔杰有那周围家了，听那小儿杰桑尼不为之，巴尔丹的周肉被结结结。北满耶达日扎波灭得，下灭结结多达索的有，一切灭波巴瑞隆那萨尔，那瓦当杰拉耶达。扎扎阿杰罗巴尔夏尔，真多萨尔吉尼昂，玛耶兹米昂德达，唵本扎格勒格拉呀唵贝，唵本扎格勒格拉呀唵贝。唵本扎格勒格拉呀唵贝，唵本扎格勒格拉呀唵贝，唵本扎格勒格拉呀唵贝，唵本扎格勒格拉呀唵贝。唵本扎格勒格拉呀唵贝，唵本扎格勒格拉呀唵贝，唵本扎格勒格拉呀吽贝，唵本扎格勒格拉呀吽贝，唵本扎格勒格拉呀吽贝，唵本扎格勒格拉呀吽贝，唵本扎格勒格拉呀，唵本扎格勒格拉呀吽贝，唵本扎格勒格拉呀吽贝，唵本扎格勒。唵本扎格勒格拉呀吽贝，唵本扎格勒格拉呀吽贝，唵本扎格勒格拉呀吽贝，唵本扎格勒格拉呀吽贝，唵本扎格勒格拉呀吽贝。唵本扎格勒格拉呀吽贝，唵本扎格勒格拉呀吽贝，唵本扎格勒格拉呀吽贝，唵本扎格勒格拉呀吽贝，唵本扎格勒格拉呀吽贝，唵本扎格勒格拉呀吽贝，唵本扎格勒格拉呀吽贝。唵本扎格勒格拉呀吽贝，唵本扎格勒格拉呀吽贝，唵本扎格勒格拉呀吽贝，唵本扎格勒格拉呀吽贝，唵本扎格勒格拉呀吽贝，唵本扎格勒格拉呀吽贝，唵本扎格勒格拉呀吽贝，唵本扎格勒。唵本扎格勒格拉呀吽贝，唵本扎格勒格拉呀吽贝，唵本扎格勒格拉呀吽贝，唵本扎格勒格拉呀吽贝，唵本扎格勒格拉呀吽贝，唵本扎格勒格拉呀吽贝，唵本扎。唵本扎格勒格拉呀吽贝，唵本扎格勒格拉呀吽贝，唵本扎格勒格拉呀吽贝，唵本扎格勒格拉呀吽贝，唵本扎格勒格拉呀吽贝，唵本扎格勒格拉。唵本扎格勒格拉呀吽贝，唵本扎格勒格拉呀吽贝，唵本扎格勒格拉呀吽贝，唵本扎格勒格拉呀吽贝，唵本扎格勒格拉呀吽贝，唵本扎格勒格拉呀吽贝，唵本扎格勒格拉呀吽贝，唵本扎格勒格拉呀吽贝，唵本扎格勒格拉呀吽贝，唵本扎格勒格拉呀吽贝，唵本扎格勒格拉呀吽贝，唵本扎格勒格拉呀吽贝，唵本扎格勒。唵本扎格勒格拉呀吽贝，唵本扎格勒格拉呀吽贝，唵本扎格勒格拉呀吽贝，唵本扎格勒格拉呀吽贝，唵本扎格勒格拉呀吽贝，唵本扎格勒格拉呀吽贝，唵本扎格勒格拉呀吽贝，唵本扎格勒格拉呀。唵本扎格勒格拉呀吽贝，唵本扎格勒格拉呀吽贝，唵本扎格勒格拉呀吽贝，唵本扎格勒格拉呀吽贝，唵本扎格勒格拉呀吽贝，唵本扎。唵本扎格勒格拉呀吽贝，唵本扎格勒格拉呀吽贝，唵本扎格勒格拉呀吽贝，唵本扎格勒格拉呀吽贝，唵本扎格勒格拉呀吽贝。唵本扎格勒格拉呀吽贝，唵本扎格勒格拉呀吽贝，唵本扎格勒格拉呀吽贝，唵本扎格勒格拉呀吽贝，唵本扎格勒格拉呀吽贝，唵本扎格勒格拉。唵本扎格勒格拉呀吽贝，唵本扎格勒格拉呀吽贝，唵本扎格勒格拉呀吽贝，唵本扎格勒格拉呀吽贝，唵本扎格勒格拉呀吽贝，唵本扎。唵本扎格勒格拉呀吽贝，唵本扎格勒格拉呀吽贝，唵本扎格勒格拉呀吽贝，唵本扎格勒格拉呀吽贝，唵本扎格勒格拉呀吽贝，唵本扎格勒格拉呀吽贝，唵本。唵本扎格勒格拉呀吽贝，唵本扎拉萨多萨玛呀玛尼巴拉呀，本扎萨多迪诺巴迪扎真周梅巴瓦。苏德卡哟梅巴瓦，苏贝卡哟梅巴瓦，阿内拉多梅巴瓦，萨瓦西德梅扎呀。 sarva karma isi zai me zi dan shi yang kiri hong ha 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 ho banga ve sarva da da ga da benza ma me me benza ba ma za ma ya za do. So now we go to Achi, chant Tibetan, and you can stick with your own language. Osa lang oi je me lan zo jin cham do rar bai ser me ge ja ke shar je sa nye ye be zheng go da yong be zhan nye mar boi shar de da me ye be se so yom yom se dar de gar de ve lai je ne Chunan go yen zhom na dong zhou si a chi chi zhong kor dan jie ba so lon ju dong a sor do dan gan nen zi ren zen ji be ga yen da da nam ji re da ge da ze le nam yan men dan chen le nyer de che ban zhi gong ga ju den ban de non zen zhong gen yong se gen ba dang zhen den den na dong den zhen zan shen jin da zong nan a dan ju wa ji Samdup ma le nyor den zhe bar zu jar we den so che de wa mo che zheng jiu be yen jiong wei tam ze jin a ji ji zhong kor dan jie ba so lo ju dong dong So now we go to the Tso offering. Hong chi nye yen je ka ba la kon de chi gen zo zi xiang rang yang gang ge se de ji ong a hong ge jiang be jiu Om a ra yang gang Om a hong ra yang gang Om a hong ra yang gang Om a hong la me jo ge jo ba dam ba ne rai xin a ye wei ze nam ba zhou do be yong de a ye rab jin ba tam ze yen de jie de yi ze zo ma han ga na za zhe ben za ga Okay, so now it's offering time. Thank you. Om Benzara Sadhu Samaya Mani Balaya Benza Sadhu Dino Pati Chandra Me Bava Sude Gayo Me Bava Sube Gayo Me Bava Anerado me bhavai sarvai siddhe me jaya sarva karma siddhai me siddhan sheyang kure hong ha o bhagaven sarva tadangat benzara mami benzara bama samaya sado zojun juba junder alala ho om benza sato hong om benza sato hong om benza sato om benza sato hong 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 om benza sato om benza sato hong 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 om benza sato om benza sato hong 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 om benza sato reminders. Can you bring this live over, please? Yes, that's good. And leave this one here. Anyone has leftover, you can share there. Om Akar Om Gam Sarva Dharmana Adende Benadu de Om Ahom Bezo Ha Hom Chendang Kanye Ponye Zo Lame Dorman Dejela Drupeng Garjen Sarva Dan Tenjin Yeje Drubar Zu Page 20, bottom, actually 21. It's called stage of completion offering. O nyam ye me yo nyam be san je la ngen don ze me ju yo gan yang me nyon ze ma gen le de ba ye nyam ba chen ben ju ba nam ba ro ma pen za o Press to Vajrakilaya. Hong Shen De Du Jen Dong Ba La Xie Wei Pen Ba Re Men Yor De Cho Wo De Yen Xie Gen Ze Dor Jen Den Zhu Se La Du nam Sipa dorje drupzoje Sipa dorje purpela Yeshe chowo druparanzu Om benza kele kela Dissolution la naim de jimba me Qin yen yang ben ngang de lo Co zhong nang do ro ba gen Re do yi yi jin de jar Dedication. Ge wan de zo de song le ze gen Ka jian zhou wei ju la yong mi ne Gen jia rei jie zo da yer mi ba Ra na jin go ngong de jiu wa re yo Auspiciousness Om Parje Yonzo Chele Jege Ngang To Ye Dab Je Si Son Do Bander Kanderen Zebe Chom Chur Samme Cha Om Den Dorje Yone Kaji Om benza gele gelaya om be Om benza gele gelaya om be Om benza gele gelaya om be Thank you everyone. So we finish this Vajrakilaya sadhana practice, the teaching and the practice. 3 days empowerment, teaching, practice, with accomplishment. And touch it everyone. Thank you for joining the program. So now we're going to do the daily prayer with Buddha Shakyamuni. So hope in the Zon Sangha many you can stay. It's Buddha Shakyamuni Day, Sagadawa. So it's good to join the Buddha Shakyamuni practice. Sorry about yesterday. We Zom is turn off. So short down, mistakenly. So today we're not going to happen that. Stay in the practice. So no, we don't take break here. The reason is many people can join, with this daily prayer. So we go directly to Buddha Shakyamuni, sadhana.
And Khenpo, before we start the Buddha Shakyamuni sadhana, I wanted to thank you about saying so much about the Sravasti retreat that's going to be happening in mid-July, August. And I'm going to be putting a link for everybody in the chat room. And with the Achi book that Khenpo was talking about, with anybody who's making $100 donation, we will send you a copy of this book. And thank you, Marilyn. She and I are going to work on shipping those books together. So thank you, and thank you for your patience and the time that it will take to receive them. And we're so grateful that we have this opportunity, Khenpo, to make these offerings to these food offerings to this 45-day retreat, which will include 108 retreatants, monks, and nuns, and participating in this summer retreat. So thank you very much, everyone. I'll put that in the room, in the chat room now, and it is also on our website. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Debbie, in sharing information. So now we go to do the Buddha Shakyamuni prayer. So also, same we do the Buddha Shakyamuni, chant the Tibetan and English speakers, Chinese speakers follow the language. Ai ji me dong ba nye dan den jong ge na wa ga me song jo je me zer ran den nang ka ran ju zhen jiang se wei ren jian sen zhe bei nye da wei den dong ban zu me xiao jia xin ge ne Ser jen do jen zen dan be ze de Jie ge zong zong do jie jie zhong yu Sa ye sa nu sa jia lei jiang xie Sa yun yang xia de zi long zi na Ser jie re da re zi jie bang bar wa Ye xie wei zi zha wei ga yin jia Nie wei se jie ne din jiu zhou su Pa zo jiang zin ko le jie yong ko le yin Zhen ba zang jie si yin da nie le Nam zhe re de wan jiu ge ba zi wa Jia gen de be da nie qian bo Yin jie jian bo zu de ning me shen Zong ne mo lan jian bo ngab jia da Bei gar da ngan sen de sir me do Tongpa tuje jin lai zang zi lo da yin go son ge zo long ju je gen zang je be zhen de ne mo to me ne za de do ma le ba ne ne ju ba ra ge zo ya pa dan so se je we ge wa ne de song sa la ji se ye ra no sa jen ja je ji jen go le so je je me je ba yo ne nang gai da we yi ji ge de so bon yor me ba yo me je nang er jen je zer do jang zhi be zo ge da de nang war zo da ge di so sa be ge zo ji ka jian zhou wai gen la ben le de qie jie jia le bo da de ni zi jian qie jie jia re gong ban de bai xiu da jia ni men zhuo wan gong men na tu jie la ba re zong wei ga de le xian dang den de ren jie nang song jie nang wa ji ni ji jie den le nie de se jiang jiu zong me jie be re ye jie de be nie ne so ren de na men jie dang jia jian bo ma nie war sang jiu ba de tu jie jian zhen zhou la ma dong ba jiu de yin ye ba ra jiong ba yang da ba zo be zang jie ba ra jia wa xiao jia de ba xiang zi lo ju de jia sen jie wo la ma dong ba jiong de yin ye ba ra jiong ba yang da ba zo be zang jie ba ra jia wa xiao jia de ba la xiang zi lo ju de jia sen jie wo Supreme Teacher Bhagavan Tathagata Ahara Complete Perfect Buddha Glorious Kongoro Shakyamuni Buddha to your be homage, to your may offerings, in your take refuge, dear Domini Mahamani Yesoa, dear Omni Mini Mahamani Yesoa, dear Domini Mahamani Yesoa, dear Domini Mahamani Yesoa, dear Domini Mahamani Yesoa, dear Domini Mahamani dear Domini Mahamani Yesoa. Dear Domini Mahamani Yesoa, dear Domini Mahamani 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 Yesoa, dear Domini Mahamani Yesoa, dear Domini Mahamani dear Domini Mahamani Yesoa, dear Domini Mahamani Yesoa, dear Domini Mahamani Yesoa, dear Domini Mahamani dear Domini Mahamani Yesoa, dear Domini Mahamani Yesoa, dear Domini Mahamani Yesoa, dear Domini Mahamani dear Domini Mahamani Yesoa, dear Domini Mahamani Yesoa, dear Domini Mahamani Yesoa, dear Domini dear Domini Mahamani Yesoa, dear Domini Mahamani Yesoa, dear Domini Mahamani Yesoa, dear Domini dear Domini Mahamani Yesoa, dear Domini Mahamani Yesoa, dear Domini Mahamani Yesoa, dear Domini dear Domini Mahamani Yesoa, dear Domini Mahamani Yesoa, Om Mani Mahamani Yesoa, Om Mani Mahamani Yesoa, Om Mani Mahamani Om mani mani mahamani yazoa, 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 Om mani mani mahamani Om mani mani mahamani yazoa, Om mani mani mahamani yazoa, Om mani mani mahamani yazoa, Om mani mani mahamani Om mani mani mahamani yazoa, 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 Om mani mani mahamani Om mani mani mahamani yazoa, Dongbe gele ye je wei zer na zo be na wai je, da dan sim je dam je zhe ba dam je sar te ba jen be lam je yon, ser jen de je de ser ma do be sa no bar zo. Zambala also Ado Tibetan. Namo Lama Benjong Jirese Konjo Som La Da Jam Je Anya Majur Senje Na Sanje Do Bar Senje Do Kanye Branse Maji Dombe Nga Mangai Sardon Rebe Sar Ranye Aryan Zambala Kasara Saye Bejonda Yombe Norjo Nelenze Rinpoche Ye Jinje Che Pema Dave Den Den De Yum zhou den de zhen jie you, kor den kan zhou de ye go, ran ran san zhen jin dan jie, ye wo nan dai jin re zhe, ye wo zhe la ren a dang, la ma or jie ya yong jie, Nang la ran ye me ba ye, ja wu zara dong long de ji, zang le do ga ra da we de, to so nga jen chen wa zar, un zhi jiang ju zin la de, sem jie zhi jiong zi zu be, Ngư trô kên đê ta đêm bê, xin la ngư trô chạm bê yo om bê ma trô ta ariyan zamba la rê ta om bê ma trô ta ariyan zamba la rê ta ya om bê ma trô ta ariyan zamba la rê ta ya om bê ma trô ta ariyan zamba la rê ta ya om bê ma trô ta ariyan zamba rê ta ya om bê ma trô ta ariyan zamba la rê ta ya om bê ma trô ta ariyan zamba la rê ta ya om bê ma trô ta ariyan zamba Hridaya Om Be Ma Jod Aryan Zambala Hridaya Om Be Drakene Arne Za Sezom Je Sen Tsesu Pamjur Nyendra Wandang Gaya Waka Zed Vajrakilaya Zoha La So Jide Orjin Yengset Rare Meme Kada Longde Geven Rogen Beme Lengdro Orjin Nole Jende Traji Yo. Okay, Achi, maybe in the Zoom is better. Debbie, can you do Achi?
Oh, sure, Khenpo. Yes. Om Subhawa Shudo Sarva Dharma Subhawa Shudo. A white syllable Ri appears out of the state of emptiness. From the Ri, infinite light streams forth and makes offerings to the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. The light then returns and dissolves back into the Ri. The Ri then transforms, and white Achichoki Droma, standing, tramples the 4 Mara demons beneath her 2 feet. She is dressed in a flowing brocade gown and adorned with various sorts of precious gems. Her right hand holds a silver mirror with which she looks into the 3 times of the past, present, and future, while with the left she brandishes the wish-fulfilling jewel that bestows upon supplication everything needed and desired. In her heart, upon the disk of a moon, is the white syllable Ri, surrounded by the syllables of the mantra. O Mama Sakra Soha Yadu Savadu Raja Raja Du Mama Du Hom Pe Soha. O Mama Sakra Soha Yadu Savadu Raja Raja Du Mama Du Hom Pe Soha. O Mama Sakra Soha Yadu Savadu Raja Raja Du Mama Du Om Pe Soha. Om Mama Sakra Soha Yardu Sawadu Raja Raja Du Mama Du Om Pe Soha. Om Mama Sakra Soha Yardu Sawadu Raja Raja Du Mama Du Om Pe Soha. Beautiful queen of space, Dharma lamp, your body takes an unwavering stance. Mistress ruler, forces, giver of great bliss, intense delight. 1 face and 2 arms, your smile brings peace. In your right hand is a Dhammaru, your left hand holds a gem in skull cup. You grant practitioners all cities, robed in a gown of 5 colored silks, adorned with jewels and silken ribbons. On a blue water horse in the clouds, adorned turquoise halter, gold bridle, silken straps, stirrups, lapis lazuli, silk satin cushion, golden saddle, rides the laughing, glorious queen of space. Through compassion appears your retinue, surrounded by host of dakinis, endowed with the 4 activities, guardian who protects the doctrine, perfect place, magnificent Trinkung. Accept this Torma and guard teachings, please perform all activities now. Powerful lady who guards the teachings, with your vow to protect good students, Achi children and retinue, I pray. To you I offer, grant every wish. Powerful lady who guards the teachings, with your vow to protect good students, Achi children and retinue, I pray. To you I offer, grant every wish. Galway Tenzong Tuden Wang Moje, Drup Chok Bojin Koe Nam Se Chik, Achi children Cordon Je Pala, Solo Chundon Dondo Kondrozo. Arise Vajra Yogini, upon the crown of my head, Jikten Sumkon Ratna Shri, abides Nirmanakaya. The balm resides in my heart. Ramyam and come emanate, purify all samayas, emanate Oma and Hung, transform essence of offerings into their innate nature. Offerings for each Buddha clan fill the 3,000-fold world. Om Ahung, Om Ahung, Om Ahung. Namo Sarva Tathagatu Bayu Vishu Mukhi Baya Sarvatika Mugate Saparanimam Ganakam Soha. Namo Sarva Tathagatu Bayu Vishu Mukhi Baya Sarvatika Mugate Saparanimam Ganakam Soha. Namo Sarva Tathagatu Bayu Vishu Mukhi Baya Sarvatika Mugate Saparanimam Ganakam Soha. Om Akaro Mukam Sarvadharma Namarutute Om Ahom Pet Soha. Om Akaro Mukam Sarvadharma Namarutute Om Ahom Pet Soha. Om Akaro Mukam Sarvadharma Namarutute Om Ahom Pet Soha. Accomplished primordial nature, secret mandala, unborn radiance. I invite the protectors to come. Dakinis perform activities. Guardians abide by their commitment. Manifest from the Dharma Dhatu. Mandalas primordial awareness. Call to come to the sacred place now. From the vast expanse of turquoise light, and from the troves of the azure crag, elder sister Achi Namnazai, please come here and tame all obstructors, emanating from ultimate space. Goddess is empowered with wisdom, protect the teachings of the Buddhas, and with your red news of four powers, chanting the Dakini's melody, Bastos with your hands weaving mudras, bring forth a cloud of smoke offering, please descend to the sacred side now. Zamada Zahom Bam Ho Alala. Goddess, along with your retinue, please be joyfully seated on these thrones. I bring forth a cloud of offerings. I prostrate with body, speech, and listen. In this place and supreme year, hours favorable for virtue, glorious Buddhas and their huts, please extinguish suffering, accomplish all purposes as I make smoke offerings. Please disperse all obstacles, cleanse and purify impurities. Listen, clouds of sweet smelling smoke offerings, medicines that dispel emotion, silk brocade and incense, aloe wood, fragrant sandalwood and cedar wood, juniper, rhododendron, birch and all, various sweet smelling ambrosial trees, flower, yogurt, milk, all food and drink, purifying offerings of teachers to the meditation yogini, leader of all dharma from contact with all filthy things, as well as of all impurities. Profound means attainment, washed in smoke. Please repair the breakage of all vows, pacify obstructive conditions, realize all our aims with the Dharma. Listen, lofty praise of protectors, glory, Dharma, Savior is outer, inner substances, glory, Dharma, Savior is clouds of offerings, infinite, glory, Dharma, Savior is songs of praise, our devotion, glory, Dharma, Savior is meditative attention, glory, Dharma, Savior is high above the samsara, glory, Dharma, Savior is beyond brilliant sun and moon, glory, Dharma, Savior is filled with virtue, granting gem, glory, Dharma, Savior is vast as precious summer lakes, glory, Dharma, Savior is spread unfailing doctrine, glory, Dharma, Savior is protect aims of followers, glory, Dharma, Savior is never separate, stay with us, perfect power, blessings, wealth, power, blessing, all complete, power, fortune, manifest, oceans of prosperity, all you powerful protectors, precious teachings protected, increase precious offerings, include all practitioners, fill our homes with spiritual wealth, protect us from obstacles, dispel all the dangerous talk, may all highest aims be seen. By the power of virtue, Dharma free of obstacles, gain level of Dakini, dry up cyclic existence. Gewadi tulatin, choje drupo gigmejin, ganataki satobne, korwe gyatso gemparsho. Thank you, Khenpo. Thank you, Sangha. Thanks, Gardroma.
Thank you, David. And Mahakala. Emma, can you do Mahakala?
You can unmute now, Emmy.
Yes,
Thank you.
very much, Lady Archie. Khenpo Rinpoche. Oh, please consider me. Glorious Vajra, guardian, great black one Mahakala, and the glorious great Bhairapa Heruka, Chakra Sambhara. By nature, you're one with the Dharma Tat. In essence, you're same with the external wisdom. In character, you are equal in unhidden activities. Hero, who defeats all unfavorable circumstances, you are the foremost lord of all appearance and existence, gods and demons. Fierce protector, who is the great leader of activity oppressors. Invincible sovereign of radiant splendor, you protect awareness holding yogins as if they're your own children and assess the concentration of both practitioners and are endowed with the radiance of peace and the splendor of increasing and the power of magnetizing activities and are shifting activity of liberating savage fallen hindrances. Your mighty skill to protect the teaching is superb. Powerful Lord, Dorje Dral Tsa Chen, great wearer of yogins, please think of me. I, a